Hey Coach, so excited you found us on YouTube. If you are new to the channel, my name is Coach Sam. I have been a coach for 6 years, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we'll see you in just a moment. Hey Coach, Coach Sam here from Underdog Hoops. So in today's video, we are going to be going over the conclusion of the John Wooden Pyramid of Success. And we'll be doing that. We'll be talking about success and how you can use John Wooden's pyramid to find success. So let me just share my screen with you guys. All right, so one of the important things that John Wooden points out um, is, in the pyramid is how to be successful. And one of the most important things that I see, um, you know, is just how these all mesh together to create success. So this pyramid, is designed by a successful coach in his own right. And so the definition, or John Wooden's definition of success, actually is a quote that's used very often. So success comes from knowledge or knowing that you did your very best or your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. So honestly, this is probably the one of the most you know important and influential success quotes that I've seen or success definitions. It's very important. You want to be the best that you can, or you want to be capable of success. And then the dictionary definition is the accomplishment of an aimed or purpose. So basically, this means that you have an accomplishment, and you set the goal for that accomplishment, and you were able to successfully complete that goal. So the Underdog Hoops 30 game stat book. This is a stat book that I use, and I use it every year. I'll use it. I used it last year. I used it this year, or I'm going to use it this year. Um, and it really helps me keep my stats organized. Um, you have everything that you need in there. You can go ahead and plan your games out as well, which I do. I made the book. You guys can let me know if you like it. If you did buy it, you can comment down below and check it out. But it's a really good stat tracker, and you have it all in one book, so you don't have to worry about losing it. All right, so quote of the day. So John Wooden, oftentimes coaches aren't successful because of a few reasons. I think some of them aren't successful, for many different reasons that we'll get into later in the video. But here are some quotes that I think are, on the verge of success, or, you know, modeling success to your players. So, young people need models, not critics. So, this means that we need to basically be motivating our players, not, bashing them or doing anything that would make them feel bad, which, it's all right to critique, but not do it constantly. You want to pull them aside, you want to do that, that's fine. That is a way that John Wooden coached. And then you want to make each day your masterpiece. I like this one just because, we all have bad days, and we just need to move on and, create a masterpiece out of it. It all might be a plan. Um, so, and then the next one is the best the best competition I have is against myself and to become better. So I want to become better as a coach. I want my players to become better as players. And, you know, that competition with yourself, trying to improve, on your own, improve with other coaches, going to coaches clinics or buying a book, reading a book, stuff like that. So, wooden on success. To basically, this is you want to do your best. You don't want to uh, jog out on the floor, just kind of half doing everything. Um, and then that's all we can ask for as coaches. We want our players to be as successful, uh, you know, as possible, but we do not want to over push them or under push them. We want to be just giving the right amount. And for some players, it's different from others. So you might have to motivate this player different from your other player, or everyone's different. So it's kind of a challenge to find ways to motivate and get the best out of your players. Some players can just turn it on. Others have to have a little motivation to get them going. And then, the capability. So, you know, capability is huge. So if you aren't capable of dribbling a basketball up the floor, that's something that you need to work on. Um, and then capability of, for coaches, drawing up plays, making sure that you have a good team and you're organized and you are understanding what you're capable of doing, which, huge as a coach. You want to be able to have the capability to do all these things. And then as players, you need to have the capability of being out on the floor and being able to produce or being able to add that value. And then put them into action. So you want to be able to put them into action. You want to be able to put these two things, do your very best, and be capable of doing them. And then success as a player. So one of the things that I think of when I think of success is you're going to leave it out there every game. You're going to leave it on the floor. You're not going to take anything off. You're not going to take any plays off. Um, understanding that process of success. I think a lot of players don't understand that process. The process of success takes time. It's going to take a lot of time. And if you're a struggling team, you're going to struggle. And then if you're a good team, you have to retain that success that you've had and then move forward with it. So set those goals. Set goals. So you want to have goal planning at the beginning of the year. That's something that I think of, every year. Okay, I want to do this. I want to make sure that I have my goals and my players have their goals. And then, you want to set up captains. You want to be looking for those leaders. You want to be looking for those people that will motivate people on the floor. If you don't see something, your captain might see it, and then they can tell them, come on, do this, or motivate them, and then set reachable goals. So this one is, very important. You want to set goals for yourself that you can accomplish, and you want to maybe push the limit a little bit, but not too much. You want to make sure that you are capable of reaching that goal in that certain amount of time that you allowed it. Um, and then that's the same thing for coaches. So for coaches, prepare, prepare, prepare. And this is huge. So preparation is really key. Understanding the process of success. So understanding what it takes to be successful. I honestly think it is a effective communication and goal planning. So setting goals for yourself and sticking to those goals, making sure that you uh, are working as hard, if not harder, than your players. on accomplishing those goals. So, being a leader, motivating your players. Leadership is a huge thing as a coach. You need to be a leader and understand the process of this. And then motivation. You want to provide that motivation, whether it's a motivational quote, motivation through getting hyped. You can get hyped at the beginning of the game, try to get your players motivated, and then you want to set reachable goals as well. So, what I mean is, you want to set attainable goals that you think your team can attain. And, that is key. You want to make sure that your players know that you're on top of it and you're ready to go. You want to set reachable goals. And that is really what success is all about. You want to make sure that you're driving that home to your players. And then, so now we're at the end of the pyramid of success. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you haven't, or if you checked out this video and you liked what I was saying, you can go check out the other videos that I have in the pyramid of success folder. There'll be a playlist in my YouTube. You can go check that out. I'd really encourage you to do that, and then hit that subscribe button in the corner and uh, be notified when I post future videos, which I will be getting into plays and offenses in the next few weeks. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys on the next video.